boys and girls, it's Miss Livingston, first grade teacher at Hidden Valley, and I'm going to take you through today's math lesson. It is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Our lesson objective is I can record data using tally marks in a chart using standard 1.md.4. You guys have been working so hard on tallies by now that I know you're experts, but we're going to do this again one more time just to make sure we understand. So, as a warm-up today, I actually want you to stop, stand up, and get ready to count by fives with Jack Hartman. So let's just make it bigger.
Children's songs, sing and move along. Children's songs make your brain and body strong. Five fingers on my right hand, stretch to the left. Five fingers on my left hand, stretch to the right. Now stretch each hand up side to side. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5 toes on my right foot, step to the left. 5 toes on my left foot, step to the right. Now lift each leg up, step up high. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5 fingers on my right hand, stretch to the left. 5 fingers on my left hand, stretch to the right. Now stretch each hand up side to side. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by fives. Exercise. And count by fives. If you like.
Thank you so much for counting by fives with Jack Hartman. I hope that was a fun way to change it up and to get your body moving. So shake out those sillies if you have any left, and let's get into today's lesson. So continuing on with tallies and data collection, the first thing I want you to do is ask your family the following 2 questions. If you don't have enough family members in the home, call up some other family members, ask a neighbor, ask a couple of people. Try to get up to 10 if you can, and if you cannot, that is okay. Question 1. Which animal is your favorite? Fish, cat, or dog? Question 2. What is your favorite shoe? Sneakers, sandals, or flip-flops? So, what I want you to do is create a tally chart and a bar graph for both of those questions. At the bottom, you'll see my sample tally chart, which you can draw on your paper. On the left, you have your animals, and on the right, you'll draw your tallies. And over here, you'll see my sample bar graph that you will fill in. So you're going to do this for both questions. So you should have a tally chart and a bar graph for the animal question, and a tally chart and a bar graph for the shoe question. At this time, you need to pause the video while you conduct your questions and ask family members. And you should also complete your chart before you come back to see my results. So go ahead and pause the video. Wait, stop! Did you complete your activities? Did you draw your charts and bar graph? If yes, you may continue. If no, make sure you go back in the video and find out what your activity is supposed to be. For those of you that are ready, here are my results. So I surveyed 10 families and family members and friends, keeping a safe social distance, of course. And when I surveyed my friends about their favorite animal between fish, cat, or dog, I knew which one would be the most popular, but I still needed my results. When I asked how many friends liked fish the best, I got 2 responses. For yes, so I put 2 tallies. When I asked my friends who likes cats the most, I got 3 responses, so there are 3 tally marks. And finally, when I asked my family and friends if they liked dog the most, I received 5 yeses, which I knew was going to happen because my family personally loves dogs, but that is not the same in every family. Every family is different. Don't forget that when you get a group of 5, you cross over the tallies to show a group of 5, which is why we also practice counting by 5s today. Now, when you create a bar graph, don't forget that you move the same information from the tally into the bar graph. Going across, which is called the x-axis, I have fish, cat, and dog. Going up, which is called the y-axis, I have 0 through 5. So for fish, I had 1, 2 tallies, so my bar for fish goes up to number 2. For cats, I had 1, 2, 3 tallies, so my bar goes up to number 3. And for dogs, without counting, I already know that there are 5 tallies because that's a group of 5, so my tally goes up to 5. So I can conclude that from my results, my family and friends preferred dogs as a pet. Your results could look completely different. That's why you should share them with your teacher so that you can compare. And lastly, here are my results for my favorite shoes of families, members, and friends. For sneakers, I had 4 friends say that that was their favorite, 4 tally marks to represent. For sandals, I had 2, and for flip-flops, I had 4. It looks like I have a tie between sneakers and flip-flops. They both had a result of 4 people who preferred that shoe. So again, my bar graph is going to match my tally chart. Sneakers should be up to number 4. Sandals should go up to number 2. And flip-flops goes up to number 3. Make sure when you draw your bar graph that your bars go as close to the number as possible when you go across to make sure it lines up. And so that the person reading your graph is not confused by which number you're identifying. And see how 2 is all the way down here? Because you can see that less people preferred sandals. More people preferred sneakers and flip-flops. So thank you for listening to my warm-up activity. At this time, you need to go back to your teacher's class Canvas page and see what is next. There are some more optional work activities for you to do, and don't forget to log on to Dreambox. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. I hope you have a